The exercise in this video is the dumbbell squat jump. The purpose of this exercise is to practice being explosive out of that squat position, which will carry over to being able to move quicker, jump higher, and move faster, which is valued in almost every sport. But a coaching cue could be drive through the heels, make sure to bend your knees when you land, and just drive through the push through the ground. This next exercise will be the lunge switch jumps. The purpose of this exercise is to practice being explosive as well as being able to maintain your balance. You want to jump up, switch the legs, drive through the ground, and then recollect yourself to prepare for that next rep. The musculature engaged, glutes, hamstrings, quads, and calves. And some coaching cues would be to make sure to keep your chest upright and maintain your balance before you start that next rep. This next exercise is be doing box jumps with a bench in this instance. But the purpose of this exercise is to practice being explosive out of that quarter squat position. Linemen typically start in this position, and it's very advantageous for them in order to be explosive out of that stance. Well, the musculature involved be the glutes, hamstrings, quads, and calves. Some coaching cues would be to drive through the ground, keep your hips engaged, and step down carefully and try not to do whatever you can to avoid injury. This next exercise is a backpedaling exercise, specifically for linebackers. The purpose of this exercise is to practice getting out of your stance, practice moving quickly, being able to backpedal, stick the foot in the ground, and come back rushing downhill. The goal of this is to be more fluid with your hips and your movements, being able to backpedal laterally, stick the foot in the ground, and be moving at an angle. And usually how this is executed is you have an instructor, typically with a football in hand, and you point the football up, pointing back to signal the backpedal, or either pointing it left or right in order to flip the hips in that direction, and then point it down to let the athlete know to come rushing back downhill.